Ready?
Good morning, Wages. So today on the agenda, we're furnishing 8 new apartments in Dallas, but for the furniture, I'm buying it off a failed operator in another building. 5 one-bedrooms, 3 two-bedrooms is what he's selling me. I paid about $2,000 per unit just in the furniture alone. That's gonna save me a lot of money. The units that I'm furnishing are all 2 bedrooms, 8 two-bedroom units. So we're gonna buy some of the furniture off him, see what's usable, see what's not usable, because the majority of the furniture I'm buying sight unseen. So we're gonna see what we can play with. Then after that, do a quick audit with my team and see what we have to order and then adjust accordingly. So right now we're gonna go to the building. The lease started today. We're gonna pick up keys. We're gonna meet my team, assess all the furniture that I just bought off this person sight unseen, see what we can use, and then go from there. And as we're going along the way, I'll tell you guys about a few things that I have implemented in my business that's helping me cut down my costs in terms of housekeeping, operations, software and management, and what I'm doing next month and the months onward. All right guys, so now this is one of the first units out of 8 that I'm buying the old furniture from. Now we're gonna see what's actually useful, what's not useful, because it's my first time seeing it all. Let's take a look. Start with the kitchen over here. All right, it's toaster, paper towel holder, it's perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. Coffee machine has to go. These $10 Mr. Coffee pots from Walmart don't cut anymore. We're gonna throw that out and get a nice Keurig, a bunch of Keurig cups. Like I told you guys all in my other videos, the cost is not that much, it's very incremental and it's worth it. Besides that, the utensils, everything else looks fine. Let's check the cupboards for everything. We have pots, we have pans, we have bowls, we have mixing bowls. What else we got? We got salt, pepper, sugar, we got more coffee, we got glasses, we got mugs. What else? We got more mugs. Okay, all right, I like it. Let's see what we have in here. We got forks, knives, spoons, pretty much everything you need, all your knives. All right, so we're pretty much good on the kitchen. There's nothing really you have to buy, minus the one Keurig, and that's pretty much it. Let's look over here at the dining table. Honestly, I like the chairs. The dining table itself is perfectly fine. I like it. That, you know, I could probably put something else on there, but we're gonna leave that the way it is. We're not really gonna add anything on there. Now for this living room, there's a few things that we have to get rid of. Number one is the sofa. Not that there's anything wrong with the sofa. Obviously it's been used a little bit, it's a nice sofa. The problem is it's not a sofa bed. And as you guys know, I need to maximize the number of occupants in all of my units. Adding a sofa bed adds an extra bed, sleeps 2 more people, increases your revenue. So this sofa has to go. I'm not gonna throw it out, I'm gonna take it to my storage unit and I'm gonna keep it for another batch of units that I have that I can use later. But we need to have a nice giant big sofa bed here. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. The Accenture probably has to go as well. We'll put it in storage, use it, you know, some other time. Doesn't really match with the sofa bed that I have in mind. The coffee table itself is not bad, but we'll see if we have something else that we can use, but the coffee table is okay. The plants, everything is fine. TV, way too small. There are no TVs in the bedrooms, so we're gonna take this TV, we're gonna shift it to the bedroom. TV stand, horrible, I don't like it. We're gonna have a nice TV stand that's gonna mount straight to the wall, and then we're gonna take this TV stand and probably move it to the bedroom. The area rug, horrendous, we gotta throw it out, get a nice washable, really big 7x10 area rug. That lamp over there, I do not like, we're gonna get rid of that. This nightstand thing we'll keep here, but we'll put something else on top. And this floor lamp here we'll keep, it looks perfectly fine, I like it, it's not bad at all. This wall art, in my opinion, of this cowboy, I don't know what the point of this was. We're gonna rip this off completely and put a nice big abstract wall art. Now these curtains, so originally these units have blinds, so they ended up putting curtains here. I'm actually gonna keep the curtains, I'll keep the curtain rod. If anything, I'll add probably 1 more curtain to actually, you know, cover the entire space and use what it was for. But besides that, everything else here is pretty good to use. Now we're gonna move over to the bedrooms, and the bedrooms are pretty fine just the way they are, honestly. There's nothing really to change about them except a few things. The biggest problem with these bedrooms is these headboards, and I'm telling you guys, I really hate these headboards. I'm not really sure what the point of them was. The nightstands are fine, the nightstand lamps are perfectly fine, the bed, the pillows, everything else is perfect. This little bench here, perfect. Headboard has to go, and the wall art has to go. Honestly, these headboards, like I get, you know, they're nice, they're big, I just don't personally like them. You tell me guys in the comments if you'd keep the headboard or not, but honestly, I'm not even gonna put it in storage. I just don't like it. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. But besides that, the bedroom is perfectly fine. There's nothing else to do here except add a TV to the wall along with the TV stand. that pretty much sums it up for this entire furnished unit. We're keeping all the stuff that we want to keep in the unit, and the stuff we're not using, we're gonna throw it in the trash. We're gonna order all the brand new stuff that's gonna come in probably in a couple days, Amazon Prime, Costco, Sam's Club, you know how it goes, and then basically get it all furnished and ready to go. Walls are already painted, majority of stuff's already built. We just have to move a few things around, and this unit should be up probably in about a day or two maximum. Let's go to the next unit. Just another unit that we're taking over, but this one's a studio unit. So like, see this sofa over here? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the sofa. This is actually a pretty nice sofa. It's pretty expensive, but we need a sofa bed in the unit, right? Yeah. So obviously we can't use it. I'm thinking we basically keep it in storage for the next batch of units at the other building. So we can pretty much put these in storage. Coffee table's fine, accent chair, we can, to be honest, put it in storage, we don't really need it. The rug is garbage. This thing is nice, we can keep that, we can keep the lamp. TV obviously in the bedroom. TV stand is good, we can put it in the bedroom. All the nightstands are fine, nightstand lamps are perfectly fine. Bed is perfectly fine, bed frame's fine. Headboard, garbage. That one's missing some pillows, but we have extra pillows, that's not a problem. See all these curtains and all these curtain rods up on top? I want to keep them all. We're gonna put them in the new unit. All these curtain rods, we're gonna take those as well. All the decor stuff, like all these random books, this chest that he has, all these nice stars and stuff, take it all. We're gonna keep all of it. It's nice, so why not, right? It's free. But yeah, besides that, make sure you have the remote. When you move the TVs, tape the remote to the TV to know which TV it's for. Kitchen, same thing. Throw away the Mr. Coffee, get the Keurig, but everything else is perfectly fine. We can just take it all pretty much. So this is one of the brand new units that we're gonna be furnishing this building. And you guys can see it's a lot nicer. You got the granite countertops, you have the black splash, all stainless steel appliances. So the rent for these ones is a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it because of the quality of the unit itself. So this unit is actually a 2-bedroom plus den, and this is the den right here. Obviously having a den is pretty useless, there's no point. We're gonna convert this into an entire bedroom without a door. So now this unit went from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom, paying pretty much the rent price of a 2-bedroom plus den. So having a 3-bedroom unit is amazing because now I can sleep with way more people. So as you guys saw, this 8-unit deal has a lot of logistics involved behind it. There's a lot of moving parts, and because I have a team on the ground, because of my team on the ground and how experienced they are now with furnishing these units, getting everything set up, staged, and ready to go and live and listed, I pretty much don't have to do anything at this point. I just have to oversee and make sure everything gets done according to plan, schedule, and within budget. Now here's the actual breakdown of the entire deal. 8 units, all 2 bedrooms each. The average rents being around $2,000 for just the rent. I got about 3 weeks free. I don't have to pay a rent until after Labor Day. So with the rents being $2,000 times 3 weeks free, 3, that's about $12,000 in rent that I saved right up front. Add on top of that security deposit. Security deposit negotiated all the way down to $200. That's a very, very low security deposit for these nice units. Now on top of that, I'm buying a bunch of furniture, almost 8 apartments worth of furniture, secondhand used for around $2,000 a piece. So about 3 2-bedrooms, 5 1-bedrooms and studios. So I'm still gonna have to spend a good amount of money on top. 1, to bring it up to my standard, and 2, to fill in all the extra units. So I'm spending about $2,000 on furniture from the old operator. That's about 16 grand just in old furniture. I think maximum I'll have to spend on my end an additional $2,000 on top of that to bring everything up to my standard just to get it to where I want it to be. So my total cost in furniture is going to be probably total all in $4,000 times 8, about $32,000 total for all 8 units. Labor, I have it budgeted at around $800 per unit. That includes furnishing, building all the furniture, moving everything from unit to unit, from storage to the units, painting the walls, painting the accent walls, and getting everything staged, getting everything photographied, making sure everything's listed, ready to go, live, and done. Now my total furniture cost being $32,000, plus my labor cost $6,400, plus add some miscellaneous expenses on top, we're looking at around $40,000 in total for all 8 units. You have to realize, if you're buying old furniture and used apartments with the furniture like I am, a lot of the stuff you don't want to keep because it's actually going to hinder your revenue. For example, just the coffee machines themselves. I see a lot of people still buying these $10, $20, $30 Mr. Coffee machines. It's not worth it. A lot of guests hate it. They don't want it. They're used to Keurigs. Every single hotel you go to, whether it's the Ritz-Carlton, the W, the JW, they all have Keurig machines. None of them are using regular coffee beans. None of them are using regular coffee powder. They're just using Keurigs. So I always make sure no matter what, I always have Keurigs in all my units. Now the one thing I didn't test in these units is the mattresses. I have no idea how comfortable the mattresses are. My standard for mattresses is always something memory foam, at least 10 inches and good quality. So if these mattresses aren't that good, I'm gonna go to Costco or go to Amazon and buy a memory foam topper for $100, probably 4-8 inches, and I'll make it a nice luxury memory foam mattress just by buying the topper. Bed frames are perfectly fine. The sheets themselves are fine. The pillows, now if the pillows suck, which pillows actually do matter a lot, I'm gonna throw away all the pillows and go buy really good high quality hotel grade pillows from Sam's Club and Costco because they sell them. Those pillows are costing around $8 each. These pillows, if they suck, they probably bought them for about $3 each. You're probably wondering, Hamza, it's pillows, no one cares. But I'm telling you, it does matter because in hospitality, especially when you're sleeping, sleep is one of the most important things. Your pillows, your bed sheets, your mattress, those things are very, very important. Do not cheap out on them, especially if it's pillows, guys. It's not that much to go buy hotel grade pillows from Sam's Club for $8 a pillow. Go and do it. I promise you, it'll be worth it. Next one is the TV. The TV is way too small for the living room. These are 2-bedroom units that are sleeping 6 to 8 people. Having a 43-inch TV in the living room makes no sense. I'm gonna take that 43-inch small TV and put it in the bedroom, and then go to Costco and buy a 65-inch LED TV for the living room with a nice TV stand. That's how you want your entertainment center, your entertainment unit, and your living room to be staged, as a nice big TV. Don't buy the cheapest TV possible. Don't buy some random ONN brand or those Walmart brands. Buy a TCL or Hisense. Those are perfectly fine. They're at Sam's Club and Costco. You can get it nowadays. You can get a 65-inch LED TV for literally $349 from Costco. Why wouldn't you? It makes perfect sense. So these are the things, guys, you do not want to cheap out on, that you can just add a little bit more money and the revenue will come, I promise you. Now, rugs is a big thing. Rugs can actually make or break your photography. Rugs can add a huge amount of contrast and color to your pictures. Make sure you get rugs, specifically washable rugs. I usually get them from Sam's Club. Make sure you get nice washable rugs that match, that have an accent piece to it, to all your furniture, your living room, your sofas, your TV, even the accent walls you paint in your rooms. Just having a nice rug makes a huge difference in all your photos. And all the rugs that we saw, there's nothing wrong with them, but they don't match and they're old and they suck. We're gonna throw them all out. It's not even worth keeping. Just toss them in the garbage. Wall art is another thing. A lot of the wall art that you guys saw was really, really weird. There's a bunch of cowboy pictures, a bunch of weird stuff. We're gonna throw it all in the trash, and we're just gonna buy nice, abstract, big wall arts from Burlington Coat Factory. Burlington Coat Factory has the best wall arts for $20, $30 a piece. So all those wall arts that we saw, we're throwing them all in the trash. And lastly, decor. The decor wasn't bad. We're gonna keep a good amount of it, but we're still gonna add some of my own decor at the very end. And remember, I don't buy decor for every single unit. I'll buy decor just for one of the units, and then as a photographer is going unit to unit, I'll have my people go take all the decor and move it unit to unit. On average, if you're spending $100 per unit of decor, it's gonna add up, right? That's almost $800. I'd rather just spend $100 one time, use the decor for every single unit, and you're done with it. Trust me, no one really cares when they enter your Airbnb and they don't see that one little star or that one little circle thingy on your coffee table. No one's gonna say anything, no one really cares. It looks great for the pictures, but when you actually show up, no one's gonna say anything if you're missing a couple decor items. If you guys like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. I really want you guys to follow me on Instagram, where I post a daily behind the life scenes of a real 8-figure entrepreneur. My Instagram is Hamza Zafar, my TikTok is Hamza Zafar BNB, my Twitter is Zafar BNB. Follow along and I'll show you exactly how you can quit your 9 to 5 and be an 8-figure entrepreneur just like I am. Till next time.